From the moment you wake up, you're just slowly falling back to sleep. You remember the days as a baby cow, Frederick, when you used to hate going to sleep, but now you just crave it every second of the day? Much of nature is solar powered.
My name's Marvin and I think I'm so smart.
A barber with a good haircut is advertising other barbers. You want a haircut, Frederick? Pictures are moments we've frozen in time and now can look back on. Don't ever do that again, by the way. That was weird. You just take a little off the top. You'd be bald. Bald Frederick. Bald Frederick 2024. Dogs like squeaky toys because they mimic the sounds of their prey. Yeah. Wait, how did you get out of the room? Technically, every human has a healing factor like Deadpool, as long as the injury ain't that severe. Also, what are you talking about? You mean you were there, then you weren't, then you was, then you what? Frederick's tripping out. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I do know what we're talking about. Frederick merch! There's a link in our TikTok bio. You gotta go get you some hoodies, some t-shirts. We made a mug. Shout out my aunt. She drew this picture. 2024, Frederick's taking over, baby. Dang it. Because you were in here, then you went out there, now you're back and you're struggling with the door like something smells fishy and it ain't Frederick's number 2. Today's gonna be a good one, boys. Words can't describe how I truly am never ready for you. Cereal industry is almost entirely dependent on the milk industry. Marvin, here's a random question. Do you have friends? Like, vegans are just plant simps. What in the TikTok community guideline? Where do you even get that? The question mark is a curved exclamation mark. And I need to know this. Why? Why? Throwing up must be especially unpleasant for a giraffe. Marvin, ew. The light bulb was such a good idea that it became a signal for a good idea. Einstein would truly be proud of you, Marvin. Congratulations. Your dog could literally complain about you and dog to other dogs without you even knowing it. I bet grandma's dog really complains about you all the time. The hospital is a semi-universal spawn point for everyone. My 3 brain cells that I have just explode every time you speak. You know that, Marvin? Right? Tried to turn around backwards. It did not work. I'm genuinely worried about you, Marvin. Doors are complicated. We think other people's lives are better because we compare our highlights to their behind the scenes. I don't know what to say to you anymore. Like, I really don't. Yawning is like your body giving you a 20% battery message. I just caused like half of you to yawn. You're welcome. If you would have been born 1 year later or earlier, you probably would have had entirely different friends at school and maybe even became a totally different person. But like, what if you were homeschooled and had no friends? When people make fun of you for being short, just remember that they're saying that the worst part about you is that there isn't more of you. Hold up, you might be on... Let me write that down. If you hear strange noises in your house at night, just make strange noises back and assert dominance. Okay, kids, write this down. Next time you hear a noise in the middle of the night, just wake up and go, caw-caw, caw-caw! Exercise is more of a mental challenge than it is a physical challenge. Why did you do that? What did I just watch? I don't know, it was making like a noise at me. Was that the noise, Marvin? Shut up. Our stomach has an alarm set to vibrate when we're hungry. Yep, even when you move, Marvin's gonna follow you. Ain't that right, Frederick? Almost 100% of the world doesn't know or care that you exist. That's so depressing. To whoever's watching this, you matter. The letter X is probably used more in math than it is in English. I always hated math. Math made no sense to me. Like, why do I have to determine when the trains meet? I don't care. Opening your window because there's a bug in your room is like playing Double or Nothing. Bugs are just disgusting, but spiders? Oh, they are the spawn of Satan. Having your partner as your lock screen is this generation's version of keeping a picture of them in your wallet. I like my lock screen. It's my beautiful girl. Our grandmas think we're handsome because their eyesight isn't what it used to be. Dang, so even grandma thinks I'm ugly. If you look at one star during the day, you'll go blind, but if you look at millions at night, it's soothing. Huh. Beware the solar eclipse. Hold up. Do it. Well, that's not terrifying. Bruh, again?
Yes, young Marvin, yes. Strike down the door with all of your hatred.
Oh. I wonder if normal dogs ever look at police dogs and think, oh no, it's a cop. I'm convinced nobody can get on your level of thinking. I'm done. No one can be the least interesting person in the world because that would make them interesting. I hate you. Being a teenager, you suffer from both the consequences of you're just a kid and you're a grown adult. Facts, though. Facts. Today you forgot something that you will never remember again. No! When an online dating app does its job correctly, it loses 2 members. Where do you get these? How in the world? You spent countless hours of your life just rubbing a piece of glass. Then all the old parents show up. Back in my day, we didn't... Being a baby must be traumatizing at times. Imagine going to sleep at your house and waking up at Target. I always wondered how I went from home to Walmart. When I was about 5, I thought I could teleport when I slept, but nope. I don't know what that was, but never do that again. That was absolutely horrifying. Doors are complicated. My bad, Black. I hate him so much. Why is it the weekend when Sunday is the start of next week? So you're telling me you just straight up disappear for about 9 months and then just pop in like nothing happened? What is wrong with you? When you close both eyes, you see black, right? But when you close one, they don't see anything. I just know everybody's gonna try that, and about half the people watching this video just winked at each other, so there you go. Why did they call it a drive-thru if you have to stop? Okay, mark that down. We're gonna make a place where you don't have to stop, and we're not gonna call it a drive-thru, we're gonna call it a speed window. We're gonna have to figure out how to order a burger without stopping. Why does every lullaby have like some dark warning in it? No, we're not, no. If the Flash phases through buildings, why don't he go through the ground? And cue the 3-page essay somebody's about to make in the comments. Monkeys technically have all hands and no feet. Okay, better question. What type of monkey was Curious George? He had no tail. Like, do you remember him having a tail? You see Wait. Oh gosh, I just made Marvin lag. I'm scared what happens next. No, because like, he didn't have a tail. Did he have a tail? Marvin, did I like take your job today or something? What are you doing? Right, my fault. Cranes always help build buildings, but have you ever actually seen a crane being built? Nah, because I'm pretty sure there's like a whole meme about how them mugs just appear out of nowhere. The best act to protect you from Sasquatch attacks is a good quality camera. Yep, forgot you gotta make at least one dad joke every video. Right now, there are millions of formally dressed skeletons in the ground. Oh, that just makes me uneasy. Right, but you know what's really easy? How have I done 301 parts of this and it's still this bad? I'm not going through another 300 parts of this just for you to do it one time, bro. Turn the knob, dude. Oh, yeah. See, no, because this is what irritates me. Why you gotta be like so far up on the door that you're giving it a hug, bro? Step back. I'm trying. It's been a while, but there's nothing to fear, for the Marvin merch is still here. This jacket's tight. So, like, did we fire the other guy, or did he just, like, quit? Ow. I feel like I'm just talking to myself on. If you're the youngest in the family, you'll most likely be at everyone's funeral. All right, we're starting it off sad. Great. Being ugly is just playing life on hard mode. What is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? You and someone else are probably reading this at the exact same time. Marvin, what did I tell you about interacting with the fans? It's creepy. Don't do it. Someone went to bed for the very last time today and they had no idea. Why? You have to pretend to sleep to fall asleep. Why? Why? You have probably seen strangers on the last day of their lives. No. Just no. Absolutely not. I wonder if there's times on the clock that I've never seen. Okay, yep, it's time for you to leave. So you're using the mind-blowing bottle we just added. Link in bio merch. Oh, yeah. I promise you, we're gonna get so big, we're gonna sell doors one day. And they will still be complicated. Yep, I can't. I've had enough. You'll never know what your pet named you. He hath returned, brethren, and I'm not happy about it. At some point, someone decided to add crushed rock to their meal, and now we have salt. And everyone runs to Google to see if that's fact or fiction. Then they run back to the comments, and they're all like, well, actually, according to this website, you're wrong. Somebody heard snoring and thought, yeah, that's the letter Z. Yeah, that doesn't sound like... Someone unknowingly holds the world record for number of breaths taken. Marvin, wait, that's actually kind of cool. The Queen of England probably holds the record for the longest time in a job without any promotions. It has the record for longest to live ever, too. The minute you hear a new word, you feel like you hear it all the time. Why is that actually, like, low-key true, though? Today could be your future child's birthday, and you wouldn't even know it. I don't think I have enough brain cells for this anymore, Marvin. Side note, I hope I have a boy and a girl. I kind of want both. For mind-blowing time with Marvin, where we hate the door and we love to make your brain sore. Ow. Part 300, he gets a concussion. If you work overtime at McDonald's, are you working a McDouble? Just gotta love dad jokes, ain't that right, Frederick? A song that you absolutely despise, someone vibes to it every day. You know what I vibe to? The sound of this squeaking chair, because it has personality. Shout out to people in my life. You ever wonder how many people you walked by that actually found you attractive? Honestly, I found you attractive. If World War III starts, it's going to be awkward because we're going to be able to talk to people online. I can already see Twitter going absolutely nuts with people going, pull up, you won't. Your accent is your mouth's font. People in UK, their font is probably like all caps because they're like, can I get a bottle of water? One day you will buy the shirt that you will die in. Because like imagine if I died in this. Like how do you explain that to the authorities? Windows are just see-through walls. Marvin, sometimes it's stuff. Frederick! How did Frederick get outside? What did I tell you about trying to go back out in the wild? You are a house pet now. What have our videos become? I can't even describe what happens in them anymore. Oh well. Oh, God! Being born a billionaire is like starting a game already completed with everything unlocked. Again? Really? Imagine how much scarier the ocean would be if we could fall through it like we fall through the air. No! I wonder if I've ever had the same dollar twice. Don't ask me where he gets these from. I would tell you if I knew. Sleeping is like a real-life skip button. Oh, really? Well, I would know about sleeping because I can't, because of you. You will never know what memories you lost. Why? Why? Can you stop? When someone asks you which way to the beach, you can literally point in any direction and be correct. See that right there? That is why I hate you. You know you love me, and you're still using the mind-blowing bottle I see, cause merch. Hey Marvin, here's an idea. How about we sell Nigel so I don't have to watch you bump into him every episode? Listen, just because doors are complicated doesn't mean I'd ever get rid of Nigel. You'd have to give me $1 million. $1 million? Yep, I'm leaving. I'm done.